Hey there, we are going to be reading the story Interrupting Chicken and the Elephant of Surprise. And if you haven't listened in to my reading of the first Interrupting Chicken story, you may want to go back and listen to that one first, because that's the first book in the series. And then this one is the second book about interrupting chicken. And on the front, little chicken is saying, "What a surprise!" And Dad says, "Chicken, there are no elephants in this book." And he's going, hee hee hee. And this is by David Ezra Stein. Interrupting Chicken and the Elephant of Surprise. It was after school for the little red chicken. "Well, Chicken," said Papa, "did you have a good day at school?" "Yes, Papa. And today my teacher told us every story has an elephant of surprise. So let's read a story and we'll find the elephant." Chicken, she wasn't talking about an elephant. She was talking about an element of surprise. What's an element of surprise? It's the part of the story that makes you say, "Whoa, I didn't know that was going to happen," said Papa. An elephant in a story always makes me say, "Whoa." So please, let's read a story together. All right, fine, but I don't expect you'll find any elephants in this story. The Ugly Duckling. After a long, lonely winter in the cave, the ugly duckling was growing desperate. "I don't care if they tear me to pieces. I must go near those glorious creatures for just one moment," he said as he flung himself toward the flock of swans. To his amazement, the graceful birds did not attack or tease him, but seemed to accept him as one of their own. He peered into the water at his reflection, gasped, and said, "Surprise! I'm an elephant." "Thank you for finding me." "No problem. We learned about you in school." Chicken, there are no elephants in The Ugly Duckling. "Every good story has one. That's what my teacher said." That's ridiculous. Is The Ugly Duckling a good story? Well, yes, but then it must have an elephant of surprise. Let's try another book. Rapunzel. Enchanted by Rapunzel's beautiful singing, the prince drew near the tower. He had waited for this night. "Rapunzel, Rapunzel," he called, "let down your hair." Silently, a braid of Rapunzel's hair slid down the tower wall. "Come to me, my prince," called a melodious voice above. With all haste, the prince began to climb. When he reached Rapunzel, he gazed at his love, and she said, "Surprise! I'm an elephant." "You've done it again." "You're welcome." Chicken, I know there is no elephant in Rapunzel. That is just plain ludicrous. Don't you feel sorry for the elephant, Papa? All alone, waiting for someone to find him? Read another story and we'll find that poor elephant. Chicken, this is silly. It's my homework. Miss Gizzard said to read 3 books and find the elephants in all of them. Okay, Papa sighed. Here comes another story with no elephants. The Little Mermaid. Already the mermaid could feel the sea witch's potion working. Soon, with her new legs, she would dance with the prince and he would fall in love with her. As she crawled out of the waves, a sharp pain passed through her. She fell to the steps of the palace and knew only darkness. When she awoke, the prince himself was standing over her. In the moonlight, she saw that her wish had come true. She finally did have legs. Elephant legs! Wow, that was a surprise. I know. Well, Chicken, are you happy? You've put an elephant in every story. But now I'm going to tell you a story, and I'll make sure there are no elephants. Okay, Papa, and I'll draw the pictures. Papa's Story by Papa. Once there was a papa whose daughter loved elephants, and she thought she saw them everywhere, but there were no elephants. Every day he got her dressed, but there were no elephants in her dresser. Every day he fixed her breakfast, but there were no elephants in the refrigerator. And every day he packed her off to elephant school. Ta-da! Hi! You can see the elephants in the bus. And there's the driver. Hop in, chicken! Oh, Papa, I knew there'd be an elephant in the story. So did I, somehow, said Papa. And it was right at the end, said Chicken. What a great surprise. Are we done, Chicken? Yes, Papa. Now you can help me with my math homework. Look at his face. All right, so this story was all about the elephant or the element of surprise that are in a story. And so what I want you to do is to write your own story. Think about what characters are going to be in the story, where is it going to take place, what's going to happen. And I want you to come up with an element of surprise. What is the big surprise that's going to make you say, whoa, I didn't know that was going to happen. And I want you to write about that in your story. Okay, so similar to what Chicken did, but I want you to actually have a real surprise, not just an elephant. Okay, so think about what story you're going to write, and I'm curious to hear the stories that you come up with. All right, have a good day, and I'll see you next time.